Ka Hei Alpha.
I'm
Leung Kam Ming Jeremy.
I'm Yui Kwan Naomi.
I'm Chow Yip Ching Ricky.
Thank you. S049, you can start now.
Good morning, judges. This is the outline of our presentation today. To commence with, let's start by the group's core targets. SOGO strives to be the leading department store operator in Hong Kong and to provide its customers with goods and services of the finest quality.
SOGO is currently operating 2 department stores, one located in Causeway Bay while the other in Tsim Sha Tsui. The group accounts for 22% of the market share in the retail industry.
SOGO is devoted in further enhancing its market share in the retail market by contacting famous brands and introducing new products. Foreseeing the completion of CAPEX project in 2022, the group's position is expected to be strengthened.
Let's move on to the parts of ratio analysis. The profitability ratios declined significantly, especially for the net profit margin. The major cause was the substantial investment loss in financial instruments and properties. From the management efficiency ratio, we could see a more efficient inventory management and sales revenue generation from assets. Yet, a rising cash position was observed. From the liquidity ratio, the overall positioning was aggravating. The decrease in cash ratio was far greater than that in current ratio and quick ratio. It was attributed to the massive conversion of cash into time deposits in banks. From the solvency ratio, SOGO was relying more on debt financing rather than debt on equity. The rising in effective interest rates of borrowing resulted in greater interest expenses, thereby decreasing the time interest earned. For the return on investment ratios, investors' confidence towards the firm was reduced, owing to the drop in potential return from shares.
Now, we'll come to trend analysis. The following trends could be generalized from the financial performances above. First, the total revenue has increased by 16.1%. The increase was possibly related to the surge in the registrations for SOGO Reward app, contributing to a fixed flow of loyal customers. Second, the net profit before tax had decreased by 36.6%. In 2018, the group have suffered from an occurrence of substantial investment loss and also had a mild increase in operational expenses. The slight increase in sales turnover could not cover the loss mentioned. Third, the net profit margin had decreased by 41.26%. Seeing the decrease in net profit before tax and increase in sales, the net profit margin has an overall decrease. Fourth, the inventory turnover ratio had increased by 9.73%. Notice that the increase in cost of sales is larger than the increase of average inventory. Therefore, a net increase was obtained. Fifth, the total assets turnover ratio had increased by 16.85%. It was contributed by the surge in sales and drop in the average total assets, implying that SOGO was more efficient in revenue generation.
Based on our market research conducted, we figure out SOGO's strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. To commence with, let's start by the strengths. The first strength is a successful self-promotion. SOGO's half-yearly promotional campaign, Thankful Weeks, provides huge discounts, covering a world of products. It successfully makes use of economic incentive to boost their customer flow, deriving enormous sales revenue. The second strength is the one-stop shopping experience to customers. SOGO covers nearly all varieties of products, which are dispersed on different floors of SOGO. It allows customers to find their targets more conveniently. The third strength is the leading role in the department store market. Holding a significantly large proportion in the market shares contributes to the high recognition of SOGO's brand name. The group will boost consumers' confidence and as well as their loyalty. The ultimate strength is the well-established corporate image. SOGO is keen on holding different charitable activities, like SOGO Run regularly. These fulfill social responsibility, which enhances corporate image. They can obtain enthusiastic support from the vast community, raising their willingness to purchase at SOGO.
It comes to the weaknesses of SOGO. The first weakness is its outdated technological application. In addition to the unavailability of transaction records in peak season, the technical problems and unhandy app designs deteriorates customers' willingness to use the app, lowering the chance for turning them into loyal customers. Another weakness is the limited geographical location of the 2 SOGO stores. We can see that Yatta stores disseminate around Hong Kong. This ends up fewer people doing random shopping in SOGO. Eventually, SOGO would cover a relatively smaller local customer base. The third weakness is the lack of advertising. SOGO neglects promotion and advertisement other than Thankful Week. The infrequent promotion on other events reduces the sales generated. The last weakness is its poor interior floor design. Locating escalators on the two sides of the building decreases customer dwelling time, since customers may directly head to the floors they desire. Besides, SOGO is invariably crowded with people, particularly during vacations. These environmental factors lower customers' incentive to shop in SOGO.
When it comes to opportunities, the increasing choices of online promotional platforms may attract potential customers. The prevalence of mobile phones in modern society diversifies the types of digital marketing, effectively enhancing stores' awareness. Second, the time cost for mainland tourists to shop at SOGO has shortened sharply, thanks to the transport infrastructure in Hong Kong linking to the mainland, such as Hong Kong-Zhuhai-Macau Bridge and the high-speed rail. Being close to their drop-off point incentivizes more mainlanders to do shopping at SOGO.
Now, let's move on to the threats. First, the current economic environment is volatile. A Phase 1 trade agreement is signed, but the effectiveness is seriously doubted. The continual trade dispute will hinder SOGO's development in the upcoming years in terms of depreciation of renminbi and deterioration of tourist consumption desire. In addition, the outbreak of COVID-19 spells disaster on the retail market, as it severely demotivates shopping at physical stores. The anti-extradition bill movements intensify conflicts between mainlanders and Hong Kongers, which indirectly shrunk the number of mainland tourists shopping at SOGO. Lastly, the aging population poses a threat. As the fertility rate decreases and life expectancy increases, the elderly population rises consistently, resulting in a rising demand for elderly products. The lack of elderly products in SOGO might potentially lead to customer loss.
In light of our findings in the SWOT analysis, a total of 7 campaigns in 2 aspects are developed to fulfill our 3 core focuses. First, enhance the market shares by exploring potential markets. Second, retain our existing customers by innovation and entertainment. Third, keep up with the modern trends by app modifications.
Let's commence with our first aspect, event promotions. In our market research, nearly half of the respondents said that event promotions are the most appealing and influential to them. Therefore, we designed 4 special events. The first one is SOGO Challenge Reward, 還以購物大挑戰. Since the price of SOGO's products are generally above the market average, discounts will be the most effective to attract customers.
On the 21st floor of Causeway Bay SOGO, customers can exchange for 1 token per $200 purchases to participate in the game challenges. The game boosts our different product categories to suit individuals' preferences.
For instance, this is the fashion booth. If named, "Was Today Dress Code?" Customers have to observe the figures carefully and answer related questions. Coupons for fashion items will be rewarded for correct answers.
Here is another example for the cosmetic and skincare booth. We aim at creating a carnival-like atmosphere in SOGO. This campaign can reinforce SOGO's one-stop shopping concept by incorporating entertainment into shopping, providing a more favorable shopping atmosphere. Besides, since the purchase amount determines the number of tokens customers can obtain, it boosts the sales.
Here comes to our second campaign, Discounts Inside the Balls, 着數源自球中來. A gigantic ball pool appealing to all age groups will be placed on the 21st floor of Causeway Bay SOGO. Within are transparent plastic balls, which contain coupons or strips of paper, which participants can redeem for real products. They will be given 2 minutes to go inside the ball pool and search for only 1 ball as their final prize. They can either join individually or team up with their beloved ones to amplify the experience. Customers have to make at least 1,000 purchases in order to participate in the events. We have prepared a wide array of prices in order to cope with individual preferences.
This campaign is expected to boost the average ticket size. The gigantic size of the ball pool can grasp customers' attention and enhance SOGO's brand awareness. Besides, brands operating in SOGO can clear the inventories of their respective unmarketable products, reducing the inventory storage cost and helps retaining the brands operating in SOGO.
Our first campaign is SOGO Hunters, 優惠散落四處名. This is an event similar to Easter egg hunts, a guide will be shown in the app. Customers may explore different floors to look for the randomly scheduled checkpoints. The checkpoints are the NFC tags as shown in our figure. The NFC tags will be relocated regularly. Customers have to place their mobile devices near the text to get a progression points. They will then be redirected to the app interface and win rewards or discounts after participation.
This campaign encourages customers to explore more of the interiors of SOGO, which lengthens the customer dwelling time. It also motivates them to check out more products by exploring areas that they would not visit on a normal occasion.
Our fourth campaign is Mobile Department Store, 城市移動百貨, an exquisitely decorated truck will travel to different districts to operate business. Visitors can take a closer look at the products inside the truck. Different products will be sold with a fantastic discount. The themes of products, such as cosmetics and beverages, will be altered weekly. To promote the app, all the event details will only be given in the app, including the operation time and location.
These campaigns allow SOGO to operate its business in a wider coverage. We hope to incentivize people in different districts to purchase at SOGO, accomplishing our goal to enlarge the local customer base. Moreover, since the number of users in the SOGO Rewards app will increase, this can facilitate SOGO's online promotion, thereby enhancing its brand awareness.
After event promotions, here comes to the app improvement aspects. The first campaign is basic improvements for the SOGO Rewards app. A better interface will be redesigned. The server for the app will be upgraded. Promotional events will be visibly displayed in the homepage so that customers can check out the details of promotional events directly. Such improvements will highly improve the effectiveness of online promotion by bringing convenience and swiftness to members, corresponding to the fast-paced life of modern people.
The next campaign is Puzzle for Products, 拼出新產品. This is a mini game which will be introduced to the app. There are daily updated puzzles for members to complete. An info panel with brief product descriptions will be displayed to the members upon completion. All the completed puzzles will be retained in the app so that our members can revisit them by navigating the puzzle section for quicker and easier access to our products.
This campaign is expected to build up subconscious effect as customers are frequently exposed to SOGO's product and promotions. This can incentivize customers to buy current products. Furthermore, this campaign will increase the usage of the app, which will potentially increase the amount of loyal customers.
Last, we have the Upgrade VIP campaign, 越戰越勇 VIP in our app. Customers can register their purchases for member points and accumulate points to level up. A section will be set up in the app for details like campaign progressions and upcoming benefits. While previewing the coming benefits, customers strive for higher VIP ranks and distance additional rewards such as extra discounts. This campaign is expected to enhance customer loyalty to SOGO by creating the endowment effect. The VIP levels will be periodically lowered if customers do not maintain their purchasing levels. This can certainly encourage customers to retain their VIP ranks and enjoy their privilege.
Our plans aren't a hollow talk. The main procedures are proposed, such as research, design, launching, and so on. The improvements of the SOGO Reward app launches at Q4 of 2020, except that for Puzzle for Products for more design and testing time, while the special events launch from Q1 to Q3 in 2021, with the exception of Discount Inside the Box, which launches in Q3 of 2020.
Allocation of budgets is as follows. Around 3% are the spare budgets for the unanticipated inflation, 17% are for single challenge reward, 21% are for discount inside the box, 15% are for SOGO Hunter, 19% are for the mobile department store, 5% are for the basic improvements of the app, 3.5% are for Puzzle for Products, and 7% are for Upgrade VIP.
Considering our implementation plan, projections are made for 2020 and 2021. For the average daily order, through incorporating entertainment into shopping, we projected that there would be a 3% surge on the average daily order in 2020 and 10% in 2021. For average transaction value, some campaigns require purchases before participation. The additional benefits incentivize customers to spend more and buy more. We projected the average transaction value to rise by 5.26% to $960 in 2020 and 9.375% to $1,050 in 2021.
For sales figures, we focused on integrating the app usage with the campaigns, increasing loyal customers and encouraging regular shopping. The sales are expected to rise by 2% in 2020 and 10% in 2021.
All in all, our plans strive to enhance the market shares by innovation and entertainment ideas, as well as keeping up with the modern trends by app improvements. We believe that with our plans, SOGO can persistently be the leader in the department store market, taking care of every family members and to provide a better one-stop shopping experience to everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, Team S049. We allow inviting questions from judges.
Hi, thank you very much for your presentation. So this is Winnie. I've got a question on your slide 42. So you've got very clear focus of your campaigns. I can see a lot of your campaigns are related to your focus number 2 and number 3 regarding retaining existing customers by innovation and entertainment and keep up with modern trends by app modifications. I can see many of the promotion campaigns are related to these. Can you tell me more about how or which particular strategies are related to your focus number 1, enhance market shares by exploring potential markets?
So from our campaigns, for example, the mobile department store, because our truck will travel to different districts in Hong Kong, and usually because the customers mainly come from Hong Kong Island, and if our truck can travel to the new territories or Kowloon somewhere, then people will be attracted by the delicately decorated truck and will go to take a look at the SOGO's products. And we hope that this can enlarge the local customer base because people in wider regions will buy SOGO's products.
Okay, I follow up. So which area or which particular region or district you will have your mobile department store going there?
For
which particular district?
Sorry.
In the new territories.
Which particular region?
In the new territories.
For example, because there is also a large tourist flow and many people will go there for shopping. And we believe if the truck can travel to Mongkok, it can also attract a lot of people to gather around and to look at the products displayed on truck.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
This is Paul. Regarding, you have identified a weakness for SOGO is on the, I would say, escalator, and also is a little bit on overcrowded on your slide 33. So, but I cannot find in your strategy on how you are going to handle this weakness. And at the same time, you are going to introduce a little bit more on those promotion campaign regarding there is a ball game, something like that, a discount in the ball. I'm wondering if you introduce this campaign a little bit more, say more people will stay in the store, and without going to direct to say get their right product and have to spend a lot of time in the store to pay around from this game to another game. So how is your say measure to handle this weakness?
To talk about the advertising problems, because we also have a basic improvements for the app. So we think that the basic improvement is the priority for the app improvements, because till now the app will be redirected, and members will be redirected to the SOGO's website for the promotional events details. And we believe the priority should be making all the details displayed in the app directly first.
For the overcrowded problem, we have the SOGO Hunter campaign in, and customers should go around every floor to find the NFC tags, and they will shop around and will not just directly go to the floors they decide to shop in. And the NFC tags are randomly scattered, so the overcrowded problems will be solved, and the dwelling time of the customers will increase significantly.
We believe that SOGO Hunters can be another incentive for people not only go to SOGO for the ball pool only, but as well as going to different floors to look for these randomly scattered checkpoints.
This is Eric. In your promotion plan, there's a lot of game elements. I think your idea is to promote the idea of shopping is fun. But I'm wondering whether your target group is the youngsters or the mature adult. Because at present, most of the customers is the adult instead of youngsters. And what is the purpose to introduce so many game elements in your promotion?
So first of all, we also talk about that discount inside the balls, and such as the ball pool, it is appealing to all age groups, and we believe that a youngster or the children will be the most appealing, and they will think that this campaign is very interesting. And usually the parents, this campaign will be launched in the summer, and parents are usually free, much free at that period of time. They can take their children to go there and to build up memory in there, and we believe that this have a long-lasting effect, and this can boost SOGO sales meanwhile.
Also, from the
SOGO challenge reward, different product categories have the booths are corresponding to different product categories. So a wide range of target groups can enjoy their different products in the. They can enjoy discounts for the products in the respective booths. So it will not be only targeting the youngsters or the adults. It will cater all the customers' preferences.
Also, from the survey we have conducted, we have the conclusion that the activities are most popular among all ages.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Team S049. Team S041, please introduce yourself to judges. Team S041, please introduce yourself to the judges.
Good morning, accreditators. I'm Lee Hyo Ching Jasmine.
I'm Mac Poying Doris.
I'm Tong Yut Sang Marie.
I'm Feng Ho Shit Michelle.
Okay, Team S041, you can start now.
Good morning, everyone. We are from the marketing consulting team, and today we will be presenting to you our business proposal for the company. For today's flow of the presentation, we'll first look at the financial performance and SWOT analysis, then put forward a business plan and also sales projections for the 2 years ahead. We would like to enhance the group's operational performance by boosting its sales and expanding the customer base. Through a series of evaluations, we aim to transform threats and weaknesses to strengths and opportunities. We also aim on maintaining the group's position as Hong Kong leading department store.
Moving on, we'll start with the financial analysis. As you can see, the figures in the circles shall represent that of the group's industry competitor Aeon, which is put out for comparison purposes. The group still remains profitable in 2018, but the decreasing ratio suggests that the group should tighten control on inventory costs and utilize assets and capitals more efficiently to increase revenues. To note, the drop in net profit margin was due to 3 non-core operation-related reasons shown in the box. As the group had maintained efficiency in managing inventory and utilizing assets to generate revenue, managing efficiency had generally improved in 2018. When compared to Aeon, a reasonable credit period for purchases should be obtained to save on financing costs.
Although the ratios dropped, the group still remains liquid in terms of little inventory held at year-end dates and was able to meet its short-term financial obligations. The group was highly geared in both years, but it is reasonable due to the substantial bank loans borrowed for acquisition of the Kai Tech land. The excellent cash and liquidity positions were sufficient in covering interest payments as they come due. The group still shows investment potential, despite the decrease in earnings per share in 2018. This was mainly due to items related to non-core store operations.
Next up, we'll take a look at the trends.